The Albuquerque government dirty little secret, part 4, and I'm talking about when I went to court this last time for the breaking of my neck. They're trying to give me 1 year in jail and a felony charge on my record, and the charges don't even match the complaint. They're trumped-up charges. How can I rob somebody that I gave them all the furniture to? And I had to go to surgery for my finger that night, and they told them to take the handcuffs off so they wouldn't miss any tendons, and they missed the tendons to my top pinky because they wouldn't take the handcuffs off. Well, while I was in jail, they took the x-rays showing that my neck was broken, and they had me in jail that way. I went 6 months, and I ended up paraplegic, and that's how they found out my neck was broken. I was the third person ever admitted in UNM's history hospital by the chief neurosurgeon himself, and he can testify that the x-rays were there and that the police were the ones that broke my neck. And now let's talk about Clovis, New Mexico. When I was 6 years old, an officer walked up to me and told me, "Hey boy, what's good, nigger? A dead nigger. If your daddy continues that lawsuit, you won't make it home from school one day." And I didn't understand what he was talking about. I told my father, and that night we had to spend the night in the living room, the whole family, because the police were driving around the house and banging on the windows and flashing their flashlights and stuff and burning a cross in our yard talking about killing us. My dad dropped the lawsuit. When I was 17 years old, I was found to be guilty of battery upon a police officer when both Summers beat me up. Well, actually, I beat him up. But he took his badge and gun off and said he wasn't a police officer, and he hit me. Well, because I won the fight, he pressed charges on me. I was found to be incompetent, and they said I was competent, and I've got the paperwork from Dr. Fink showing that I was incompetent the whole time, that they shouldn't have pressed charges on me. I went to prison for 5 years for battery upon a police officer, aggravated battery with great bodily harm, almost. In that courtroom in Judge Ross Sanchez's court, he said that I was found competent, and they sent me to prison for 5 years. And I've got proof. 17, 28, and 32, I was found incompetent, but yet I was found competent in the courtroom and went to jail. I've got the paperwork from Dr. Fink when Clovis jailed me, and I had 72 hours to live, and they told me to hold the ambulance to leave and turn to me and ask me what was my last request, Lieutenant Larry. I also got the paperwork there showing that you people will do and try to do anything you can do to protect yourselves from things that you do to people. And let's not forget, at 17 years old, I had to leave Clovis because Officer Bo Summers, the one that I got into the fight with, told my mother that he was going to kill me. In Judge Fitzwater Court, when I was 28 years old and found incompetent, he told me to leave because Clovis police officers were going to kill me. I cannot see my mother, my father, or none of that until this day. My brothers and sisters and stuff, I cannot go back to Clovis. But yet here they are with their families and enjoying barbecues and everything else. And I've got panic. I got PTSD, chronic manic depression, chronic manic schizophrenic, bipolar. I'm also got panic attacks, blackouts, anxiety, and it's all due to them. And yet, I can't see my family and I can't live a normal life, but here they are living a normal life. The mayor himself said that he did not know what was going on when one of the subpoenas for him to go to court for breaking my neck had his name on it, and he said he never knew. Action 7 News, y'all was there. You took reports. So I still believe that the government, because it wasn't reported, and I've been trying to get this done for years and years and years. But like I said, Presbyterian, you let security pull on those tasers when they tase me. So I own you too. And all about not pressing charges, no money, no nothing. Well, let's see what the people say. Do you owe me or do you owe me not? And if anybody wants the proof or evidence, I'm willing to give it to you. I'm really hoping a lawyer or maybe Oprah or someone picks up on this, because I'm tired of being Albuquerque's government's dirty little secret.